Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter. He has risen.
Welcome to Sunday Shenanigans. Oh, shut up.
Oh.
I tell myself to shut up. I talk to myself a lot. Anyways, welcome to hookinandstitchin.islandstyle. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. I want to welcome all returning Fiber family members, new Fiber family members, Island Yarnies, Fiber friends, yayas. And if you're new to this channel and you like yarn over there, then click subscribe to the bell and all, and hopefully you'll be notified by YouTube when I upload a video, have a live, or post on the community tab. Sis, good morning. Happy Easter.
Good morning. Yes, good morning, big sis.
So let me see. I'm going to start here and say good morning to my lovely favorite Hot Mess Express, Dawn Aaron, Miss Zara, moderator extraordinaire, Miss Tina. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to Mama Swift, Kendall, Ginger,
Deb
Dow. I'm scrolling here. Mrs. Pickle, aka Ginger.
Jay Paradise.
Welcome in. Welcome in, Arrow Lover. Gloria, welcome in. Denise Lee. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Gail, welcome in. Jan, the sassy Alaskan crafter. Jan, I have a lot of those new again crochet patterns, and I love her channel. I love vintage. You did a beautiful job on that. Absolutely stunning. Thank you, Denise. So hopefully everybody is having a nice, calm Sunday. I have to go to the mainland to my brother-in-law's for supper tonight. I don't leave the house too often, but we're going to go for supper. Yesterday, we unloaded 20 bales of hay for Barb's garden she's going to put in. So it was a busy day, plus picking up and moving stuff and starting to work outside. Thank you. Oh, look, thank you, Denise Lee. Gifted us membership. Let's see, who won that membership? Jay Paradis won the free membership. Welcome, Jay, to the Fiber Friends. Welcome. Good morning, everybody. Yes, it's I'm fresh out of the shower. I had a shower this morning. I even put a Easter color on.
Yeah.
I don't really dress up. I put on and it says Deer Island.
Pretty coral color.
Oh, they're saying hello to Clarice.
Quack, quack. Oh, she didn't do quack, quack.
So I hope it's been raining. It's been raining all day today. We had a decent day yesterday, but it was cold. And then the day before we had freezing rain. It looked like a little crystal wonderland out there. But it warmed up later in the afternoon. So it's that time of year. You never know what it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Thank you, Kendall.
Thank you, Kendall.
I'm going to show you what I did been working on. I am crawling. Thank you, Dawn. I am crawling, but I finished this of my spinning. It's
really
not
see it too well though.
It's
That's
not pretty, but I did learn something from this first one here. But I did finish my first one.
Isn't that awesome?
I've got to ask Dawn this. I'm getting
twists.
What this here in it where it's twisting. I'm getting this here in it, but I'm working on it. Oh, we're gonna have a visitor
already. Wow, nice.
So I am working on it. I'm getting ready to start my second. You can see the fiber over here. I've got to spread it apart. So let me go off here.
Thank you, Kendall.
Thank you, Kendall. And welcome to Miss Zara.
Happy Easter to all. I wanted to come in quickly and show my shawl is complete.
Wow.
It's 61 inches long.
Wow.
That is gorgeous. Hold on.
Holy moly.
Thank you, Kendall.
Turned out beautifully.
Welcome in, Jennifer.
That is
beautiful stitch work, Zara. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. And this book was a gift from Mrs. Pickle, my partner for this year. So I finished the same as Antoinette, the bricklayer.
Nice,
look at that.
Zara. Nice.
That reminds me of something from the 80s.
Stained glass.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
with the
these
bright-
two are
with the
my
bright
finished
pink in it, yeah.
ones, and Antonette's is still in progress. The dragon, I'm finishing the last row to insert the dowel or a wood, a stick or a rod, whatever she wants to. So that's it.
Got a
Morning,
spot
Maybe
for it
next
right here.
week or week after, I might have something finished again from this one. So this
Yeah.
is from
That is
Mrs.
really-
Pickle.
that's a
Thank
nice
you,
book.
Mrs. Pickle. And
Did you
thank you,
get that on
Antoinette,
Amazon?
for having us together. So I'm so happy. Both of us are having nice time. We will be
Good.
sharing every quarter a package. So for the next quarter, I'm getting ready. She's also getting ready to send it to me. And that's it.
Oh, beautiful.
So it has 4 colors. It is yellow, and then tangerine,
Okay.
I think. And this
Tangerine and
one.
mandarin, I think.
And last was the light rose color. I think it's some berry. Not sure.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
I will
and it's
share blog pictures modeled maybe sometime after 2 weeks or so. So on the Aya's Facebook page, you will see modeled and once it's blogged. So that's it
Beautiful,
for
Zara.
today.
yeah.
Have a
pretty.
nice Sunday. Happy Easter to all. So I'll see you all maybe next Sunday or Sunday after that.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Zara, thank you so much for
Thank you
sharing.
so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Zara.
you. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Zara. Thank you for coming up, Zara, and sharing. Anybody's welcome. I pinned.
Oh,
Oh, I'll do that for her. I'll do it. Yes. Thank you, Zara, for coming up, dear.
yes,
You're
that is
from-
beautiful. She always
That is
does such
beautiful,
beautiful
yes.
work.
Yes, she does. She absolutely has stunning work, whether it's knit, crochet, Tunisian. She's absolutely a beautiful crafter. Absolutely. I did put, I pinned the link if you want to come up and share. I do know my Yarn Swap Partners is on the way to me and theirs is on the way to them. And hopefully when everybody gets their packages, we can have a live unboxing here on the live or Sip Stitch and Socialize whenever it shall show up, if they choose to. And you don't have to show your face, but just let me see your face in the basement before I bring you up. You can just show your hands like Zara does. Okay, Zara.
Oh yeah.
And I did reschedule the birthday for the 19th because they canceled my class. So I had to go in and fix the lives for the Sunday Shenanigans as well as the birthday live. So it is the 19th, which
Thank you,
is
Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer, which is coming up very quickly. Sis and I are going to be, we hit the list of prizes. We're going to go over that and decide what games we're going to play. And it is on the 19th from 11 to 3 Atlantic time, 4 hours. I do have a busy week that week though, because I have 4 classes, four days of teaching here at the house. First aid for coastal. I have each day I have a couple people coming, so I'm just going to do it at my house. It's just easy.
Well, thank goodness you don't have to travel for it then.
Yeah. Yes, Dawn Aaron. If you are in Dawn Aaron's swap, welcome in, Jaxie. Good morning.
Welcome.
Post on Darren. Darren. Oh my gosh, Dawn. Type drop. So your link drops. Anybody wants to drop their link, type drop. Hopefully Nightbutt's in here. Hopefully he'll behave himself. I'm going to bring up the wheel. Okay, awesome. I'm going to get down and put this up so she can share while I'm getting ready to get in the wheel and everything ready.
Oh.
Just go ahead and show them what you're working on.
Oh, I'm working on, well, it's something, well, it's, what's it called? Geometry in Motion?
Geometry in Motion.
It's the same pattern as what you just saw from Zara, only for mine, I'm doing an infinity scarf. So it's in the round, because who likes to do all those pearls? So I'm just on the knit row, so I thought I can easily do that while we're doing this. And I was talking with Zara today, and it's a really nice pattern.
Welcome in, Tracy.
It's a 14 stitch repeat. I got 21 repeats going, But by the time you're done your second repeat, you don't have to look at the pattern again. But again, every row is different except for the even numbers, which are all, well, in the round it's all knit. If it was back and forth, it'd be a purl row. But yeah, but I did get something excited this week. Exciting. I was telling you and showing you about that their gnome knitted pattern book. I got it. Like, look, aren't they stinking cute? I'm like, we don't want to see that anymore this year, please, thank you. You had enough. No more of that. But yeah, it's really cute. And it shows you some of the difference. I know Big Sis loves those cables.
Yes, I
But
love
you
my
can
cables.
like make them like different sizes.
Put drop stitches in it in the hat.
You saw drop stitches also?
No, I said put drop stitches in the hat.
Oh. So kind of got a centerfold, but not in the centerfold. So they have like different kinds it's showing. Sorry, Clarice is kind of like in the way. She likes to be. So I think they're really cute that they're showing you kind of like different styles, like small and big. I like that these guys. I like their hats. So that's color work. I need to learn how to do color work this week. Goodness. Cause like, and it shows you there's a spot in here. Shows you the different yarns and the different stuff because you'd want some kind of weight in the bottom of them. Like I believe I have some of this here stuff that I just need to get like little sachet bags or something to use it because it's a weighted beads, but it's for amigurumi if you know what I mean.
There's the link.
Sure.
There's the link for the geometry in motion cowl.
Oh yes, thank you. And shows you the different stitches. She even shows here like she's like pulling it apart so you can see how they're like together. So it's almost like it's blah 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 done in one piece. Or how they sew it together. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I don't think I'll be using DPNs, but it's like she put something inside it so you can get it in the round. Maybe that makes it easier when you're using DPNs, but you know me.
Probably DPNs.
No DPNs. No DPNs. It's called Magic Loop for a reason because it's magic.
No.
It is. It's magic.
I don't like Magic Loop.
So yeah, I am excited about this. It will be a while before I actually get to make any of these guys. Which one's your favorite?
Thank you, Dawn.
Like, I think they're all really cute.
Okay.
So maybe somebody could get one as a gift or something. I don't know. Depending on how. Look at her. She's such a like. You know who she reminds me of? Like Clarice. Thank you, Dawn. Canadians. I don't think Americans would know this. The Friendly Giant. Rusty. She's like Rusty. She's my Rusty to the Friendly Giant. Thank you, Arrow. So yeah, only the Canadians. If it was like a little chicken that was in a sack that the Friendly Giant would talk to. And then he had a giraffe that would come visit him called Jerome. No, Rusty, I mean. The chicken was Jerome. Oh, am I mixed up? Am I mixed up, people? Was Jerome the giraffe or was Jerome the... Thank you, Perp. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I missed.
Hello, Zach.
Welcome in, Zach. Don't mind me. I'm. Thank you, Denise Lee.
Thank you, Denise Lee.
Okay, okay, we're mad.
Yeah. I think these guys are all so cute. Oh, and I like, is that how they did the bottom? And you know how I don't care, like, I don't know if you can't see her right now, but up there is Penelope. I don't like how her head, the back of her head is, where the way they put it together or whatever. But it looks like, oh, you can't see. It's too small. That's way too small. But it looks like they do the little they got little pockets. Some of them got little pockets you can put their hands in. So it looks like they do decrease rounds as if it's like a hat to get to the to close it off, which is so much easier. Thank you, Mrs. Pickle. That is so much easier than doing it like Magic Loop is easier than DPNs. Closing things up, I would think, anyways. Is it not? Like if you're doing a hat? Isn't it easier to use a circular needle?
Oh, here comes the rain pouring down. Wow.
Yeah, we had one of those like this morning.
Okay, I'm all caught up.
Oh, that sounds good, Zach. That sounds yummy.
Okay, so we'll go over here. And we will.
Thank you, Deb.
Oops. Okay. Before I show you. Okay. Thank you, Miss Deb. Save. Okay. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Let me. I'm just gonna. All right. There we go. We're all caught up. So, yeah, my stomach was, my body's rebelling. My stomach, I didn't even go to cards last night. So I tell you something, my body was just saying, I hate you. I hate you.
Oh.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
Start a new list here. Okay. So, okay, Errol Ever. I gotta double check here.
Yeah, Tina, I'm always so scared that, like, with using DPNs, there's so many points that I'm scared that I'm going to dig myself or one's going to slip out. The end.
I got you. I got Errol Ever. I got your list. Okay. All right. I got you on here.
Thank you, Bailey. Back at ya.
Welcome, inmate. Thank you, Bailey.
Oh, thank you, Bailey.
Thank you. Welcome in, Alan. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Zach, everybody, welcome in, and a happy Easter to all of you.
Yes.
Yes, I've been a few sleepless nights, so I've been watching some lives and stuff. I was watching Wildflower Wool and Northern Knits last night. They're both Canadian, and they have a challenge they're doing with each other. You guys have seen the posts that have been popping up about what's his name, Ryan Gosling, about the Mary Maxim wolf sweater, but they did a fox because they felt the wolf was too scary. But it's a big thing now. So they have a kit over at Mary Maxim now. It's like $130 Canadian or something. But the pattern you can get for $7.99, and it's the original wolf. It's a vintage pattern.
Yeah, it was from a movie, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the movie. It's been all over Instagram, Facebook, and that.
Yes, I've been seeing it a lot.
Yeah, no, I have Mary Maxim vintage pattern on the hook on the needles, and that's my second classic Aaron Fisherman sweater.
For some reason, I'm thinking it might have been The Notebook. I don't know why.
No, it's not.
Does anyone know what movie that picture is from with Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling.
If you know what we're talking about, there's been a picture of him in like a wolf sweater. Knitted.
Here it is. It's called Project Hail Mary is the name of the movie, and that's the sweater.
That's not Ryan Gosling, though.
No, but that's the sweater. This is from Mary Maxim. That's the sweater.
Well, we do have Fox here in Canada also.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a picture of one I put up years ago on the over at the ferry landing there. I put that up quite a few years ago.
Oh, so do you have them on the island?
Yeah, no, Billy. No, one, the girls have been out of sorts lately. Gracie's dealing with her right ear is inflamed. Which happens. I gotta call the vet and get some more. I have a special cleaner for her ears. Yeah, I've seen that one, Deb. I do have a vintage pattern that Warren had picked it out quite a few years ago, and unfortunately, I never got to make it for him because I hadn't done color work, and it was the Canadian Pride sweater. I do have the pattern for it. It's a vintage pattern. Eventually, I'll do it though. It's like it's a zip. It zips up the front and everything. So, but no, look, I love vintage patterns. Whether it's knitting, crocheting, whatever, I love vintage patterns because let's face it, I'm old. I think I'm an antique now. Vintage. I think I've passed vintage, but I have a book over there that I got. It's a Lion Brand vintage patterns from Lion Brand because Lion Brand's been around since the 1800s. And what they did was they remastered. Okay, Perp, thank you. Happy Easter, Perp. Enjoy your supper, your tea. I think over in UK they call it tea. Same thing in Australia, they call it tea.
And not supper or dinner.
But they remastered some of their patterns from the turn of the century, from the 19th century.
That's better, Mama Swift. You're a classic.
Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, but you want to know what? Do you know how boring it would be to stay a teenager or stay in your 20s? Oh, did you, Alan? Okay, yeah, I've made a few things from that. I just love vintage. When Jan showed her, oh, that sounds good, Zach. When Jan showed her table runner from New Again Crochet, aka Just Vintage Crochet, very lovely. And again, she worked. Thumbs up, Jan, for working with thread. I love working with thread, and a lot of people. I mean, but like with anything, like I was working on. I finished. This was gifted to me by a ladybird, aka Khadijah, and I finished it. I call him the cross-eyed cranky crab. But that's my finger stuck. My thumb stuck. That's my keychain. I finished my crab. See, he's cross-eyed. So I call him the cross-eyed cranky crab.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy. And when I was doing these little things here, it was hurting my hands. It was a 2.5 millimeter hook. But with thread, when I'm working with 9-inch circs, anything that involves very, very precise, tiny, my hands hurt. So that's why I have so many projects on the go.
That's why I can't cross stitch anymore.
But I finished him, and I kept the pattern. If you look behind me, I have
It's not
2
yarn.
of these. I got these from Temu. I got 2 of these. This one contains whips. The bottom one is all my finished things that I'm gonna take pictures of and put up on the community tab for sale. So I can fill it up with something else. And Falcor, again, I just work on this here and there. I put a little love to a lot of my projects today. Falcor, I've got all the head pieces are done. His head, I mean, I've got all the small pieces. I just started the body, but this actually involved knitting needles. I got to put these away, actually. Put them over here to put away. I knit my ears. These are, yes, lots of ends. These are Falcor's ears. And it's white eyelash yarn.
Soft.
And then you've got all these pieces here.
Can you guys see that okay?
These are all the pieces. Like this is the lower lip. And then I got to put the tongue has to go into it. There's the tongue. And then the eyelids have to be sewn on. And then there's the nose. Like I said, it's all in pieces. There's his nose.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Oh, thank you, Gail.
Thank you, Gail. Gail gifted 5 memberships.
Denise,
let me see.
Connie White, Mama.
Yeah, Denise Mayer, Connie White, Mama, Jeannie, T Knit and Crochet, and Michi.
Oh, congratulations to all.
So welcome everybody. So every once in a while I do work on him, but again, it's one of those things. It's just I just work on it a little bit here and there.
Wow, Zach,
knitting with the crochet, knitting with eyelash yarn and the fur yarn is easier than crochet. It is easier. I find it much easier to knit than crochet it. And in the pattern, she gives you the option. Let me find. I lost. Oh, there I am over there. I lost. Pattern. Yep, she gives you the option to crochet and or knit it. And the last one I knit, and I knit this one too. It was much easier. It flies right through. It really is. Thank you, Miss Jan.
Thank you.
I'm going to bring up the wheel because I don't want to get behind. I'm just going to do that to you. Yeah, I'm going to do that to you. Nope,
what you do that to me for?
Nope. Duh, I'm having a brain fart.
You don't do that when you have to do the wheel.
Here we go. We're going to share, and I'm going to go over here.
If I got a close up of me, like scratching my tooth, oh my gosh, wake you up. Thank you, Jan.
Oh, honest to God, Antoinette.
Got a boo-boo on my hand. Don't know how I got that.
I forgot a letter. There we go. And Miss Arrow Lover. If you're wondering why some people are getting 4, why some people get 2, if you're a member on both sides, you get 4 times. Because if you're a member, you get 2 times, but if you're a member on both sides, you get 2 times, 2 times. You can understand that. I'm telling you, my brain. Do you ever have days where your brain just ceases to work?
That's pretty much every day, at one point or another.
And we have made goal. I do believe we've made goal. I think.
Wow.
Check.
Yes, but you know who somebody wants to see. The
I can't
confetti.
read my. I can't read nothing. I go here. Miss Gail. Okay. I go over here.
Oh, there's Mr. Nightbot. Yes, yes, you want the confetti.
There. Okay. All cut up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can go over here. Stop here between two. I'm flipping between these two. I'll tell you where it's at. We're 16, 17 of 20. That tells you where we're at.
17.
Yeah, because I have one came in, one came in on Kofi. So thank you. Don wants to pay.
For Kofi, how long do you have to wait for your money? Like I know it's like what, a month for YouTube?
YouTube's a month. Kofi, I get the next day.
Okay.
That's the difference.
And then the direct to the
it goes direct.
Direct.
Yeah, those all go direct. Those all go direct.
Thank you, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you, Mrs. Pickle, aka Ginger. Welcome in, Ms. Monica. Welcome in. Happy Easter, my dear.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Kendall.
Thank you, Kendall.
It's Kendall's crochet. Oh, you ought to see. You ought to see the job she's doing on the bellissima top. It's really pretty. The color choice was beautiful, and the stitch work. It's really pretty. And Charlotte is in the closet. But Charlotte, she hasn't killed Charlotte. She's just taking a time out from Charlotte.
Someday she might come out of the closet.
Dawn is working 2 of the Charlottes simultaneously. But how she's doing it is pretty smart. She's trying not to waste yarn, and she's color controlling the one, and she's using what she has from the color control on the other one, and it's kind of like more of the reddish and the orange than with the green. Very little bit of green at the bottom when she's done. But yeah.
Would you like to show your progress, Miss Dawn?
Kendall. Thank you, Bailey.
Oh, it's finished.
Kendall, would you like to come up and show? I haven't started mine yet, Zach. I have a couple of them. I just haven't. I got a jigsaw puzzle on the table. Jennifer's working. Thank you, Ms. Monica. Jennifer's also working on the bellissima top. But Kendall, if you'd like to come up and share and let us see your finished work, we would love to absolutely have you. I have the link to come up on panel pinned in the excuse me,
top there.
Messages.
Thank you, Arrow.
Thank you, Arrow. Dawn wants her
confetti.
Her confetti.
There you go.
There's your confetti. There you go. She got her confetti.
Thank you, Dawn. And for the confetti.
She got her confetti. She's happy.
And she's the one that did the confetti, so that makes her doubly happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Yes, we will have an extra gift away. Yes, we will have an extra gift away. Okay, we're gonna get to see. We have a celebrity. We have a celebrity. There's Miss Kendall.
Yes, I just got out of the shower. So
but we all just got out of the shower, love.
Yeah. You can tell by the hair.
I finished it last night. I just have to weave the ends in. So.
Oh wow, that is pretty.
So anyway, I love this top. I'm going to make another one.
Same color or different color?
No, it'll be different color. I've got
Yeah.
some.
That was, how fast did it take you to do that?
I don't know. I was working on it last weekend, but I finished it last night.
So like a week. Wow.
Yeah, it took about a week to finish. It's not a difficult pattern. It's but I really like it. If you want a summer top, a nice summer top, you should make that because it's pretty.
And it's a loose fitting, is it?
So anyway, I'm gonna go because I have to dry my hair. I have to go see my hunt Easter eggs with my grandkids. So
Oh,
Thank you for sharing with
well,
us, Kendall.
have
It's
fun, and
beautiful.
thank you so much.
oh, you're
for showing
welcome.
me.
And yes, Charlotte's still in the closet. Charlotte's never coming out of the closet. No, never coming out of the closet.
Welcome in, Tammy.
Well, have a
Anyway,
wonderful
I love you
time.
guys. Everybody have
You
a
too,
happy
Kendall.
Easter.
Yes,
fun with the
happy
grandbabies.
Easter.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for coming. Welcome in, Tammy.
Welcome in. Yes, happy Easter to you too. Good morning, Bon Bon. Happy Easter.
Welcome in, Bon Bon. Welcome in. It was nice. I appreciate when everybody comes up on panel because to show us our stuff there.
Yes.
And it's great. Yeah. And I know I don't know if Miss Hot Mess Express would like to come up and show. I ordered one of the coffee mugs since I broke my Deer Island coffee mug. I need another coffee mug for my craft room.
Yes, and yours is like had the pretty blues in it.
Yeah, and that was limited edition. Barb has one still. But if Dawn wants to come up, she's more than welcome to come up and show us her.
Yes, you are.
You know,
or anyone else who would like to show us what you're making.
If you want to see Dawn's merch, put a choo-choo train. Welcome in, Nisi.
A choo-choo train?
Yeah, Hot Mess Express.
Ah. Dibby-dibby-doo. Scooby-dooby.
There we go. I guess everyone.
Going.
I guess everybody putting the choo-choo trains up. They want to see Miss Dawn Aaron come up onto the panel and share with us her makes, not just her fiber make, but her other makes.
You're the next contestant on the Antoinette Show. Choo-choo, messy pants.
Yep, lots of choo-choos there, Miss Hot Mess Express. Oh, they're coming in. They want to see they want to see the merch. They want to see the merch.
Oh, you can't find the well, you put choo-choo, so there you
go. Choo-choo works. Choo-choo works.
Yeah.
Choo-choo works. Choo-choo works. And for those of you, again, if you want to drop your channel link, type drop. You have oh, it's here. It's here. The trouble is here. The trouble train. This is the trouble train.
The Hot Mess.
Hello, Miss Jan, the sassy Alaskan crafter. Welcome in, Alley Cat. What would you like to share with us, Miss Sathy? Okay, yes. You got to see that this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
We go.
That is. And it's thread work, I take it.
Yes, it was done in oh, Aunt Lily's or something
Aunt
like
Lydia's.
that.
Aunt Lydia's.
Aunt Lydia's, yes. And I think I calculated total hours done on it was about 24.
Wow, that's quite
Wow.
24 to 36. Yeah, I worked on it a lot because
I'm
I
going
was
to be
afraid.
silly and ask, what is it for?
It's the end of a table runner.
Okay.
Excuse me. I've always wanted to do one of her patterns. And with Hooker versus Hooker, they had chosen something that you've never done but wanted to do. So that opened that up for me.
Everybody's saying how beautiful it is.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Normally I don't, do one of these, but I am very proud of that.
You have every right to be.
Yes.
So,
Because the way
Yeah.
you had it displayed there, it almost looked like one of those things that you'd put on the back of a chair.
It can also be used for a cafe curtain.
yes, I've thought about, we have a couple huge windows, and I've thought about making a few more and attaching them.
Oh, yes. That would be beautiful.
Thought. Uh, yeah.
It's always good to dream.
It did turn out a little bit larger than I was expecting because when she showed it on her page, she put it on a pillowcase, and that's what I have mine on. But it turned out a bit larger than I thought. So that's okay.
Gorgeous. It's beautiful work.
Absolutely. I love working with thread. I could show you some pattern. I've done a lot. I have a whole binder on her patterns.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And they're not expensive.
They're very inexpensive. The pattern that I used was from 1899.
Wow.
And I don't think you can get any more vintage. Well, with her patterns, yes, you could. But
1840s.
Yep.
I've done one from the 1840s. I did that Irish lace crochet hat with the motifs.
Oh.
I did that one.
Yeah, Jeff got me the Irish lace books.
Yeah.
For holiday a while back. And I still need to pull something out of that and work with it.
Yeah. I did her Venetian bag. I've done two of them. The Venetian bag.
Oh,
Yes, you did
70s.
one with multicolors and then one straight one color.
Cream color. Yep. I did one in the cream color. And it's motifs. But what's nice is she has tutorials for it. And she
yes.
She does. And she does the mystery patterns are just for fun. To see if she can. And she's got frustrated with some of them because things were written differently back then. There was a lot of assumptions going on that people
Absolutely. Well, just like in this pattern, it is written differently, but it is also when you look at a pattern, okay, page 1, row blah 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 all the way down. This is done in columns. So there's column 1, and then on the other side there's column 2. but you have to flip the page, finish column 1.
Yep.
And then you have
Oh.
to flip the page back over to start column 2.
Yeah, it can be confusing, but the finished product is absolutely worth it.
Yeah, I
If every right, what size hook did you use?
oh, this one, I think it was shoot, and I didn't write it down, of course.
1.65, 1.75,
No, a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think
2 millimeter,
2.75.
2.75.
No, that's not correct either. It was one of the steel hooks.
I think the steel goes up to 2.5. I think.
Yeah, I think I did. I don't know this is what happens when,
When you don't write things down.
yeah,
Welcome in,
it was,
Jeanette.
it was one of the smaller ones, and it had a yellow handle. I can tell you that, but
Yeah, my set. It's not the Clover set. I wanted the Clover set, but it was too expensive. But I got 2 nice sets from Amazon, and because I go all the way down to 0.75.
Thank you,
I
Lady
worked with them.
Bird.
Welcome in, Ladybird. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Ladybird.
Oh, thank you, Ladybird.
Asia. Yes, I'm making a
Okay,
list
put
here
your
who I have to
channel
put in the
down.
description box afterwards. But thank you for sharing it. Yeah, I enjoy thread work. I really do.
I've not done it yet.
It's um it's delicate, and thank you, Dawn. It's delicate work, but I made some ornaments for Dawn Aaron's Christmas boxes, and I really enjoyed working with it. I've got vintage crochet magazines from like 40 years ago,
Wow.
and it's just a different aspect of our fiber arts. So I kind of like to dabble in, just like, I mean, I would love to design a pattern combining Tunisian, broomstick, and traditional crochet, all 3.
Gosh.
Because they each have their unique properties.
They do.
Broomstick is gorgeous.
Yes.
Tunisian is a lot like knit, but it's a
Mhm.
firm fabric. And Tunisian would be great for like the bodice, for modesty's sake, because you ain't seeing none of this. And then your traditional crochet you can use for connecting, for trimming, even some of the lacy stitches.
Right.
But to combine it all into one, like years ago when I did the tri-stitch along, I combined knitting, crocheting, and Tunisian. It's just experimenting, and that's what it's all about, having fun, experimenting, you're pushing outside your comfort zone, and a lot of fun. I mean, doing half knit, half crochet. Now, there's all different kind of things that we can do. And of course, you got to throw some beads in there because I love beads.
Oh,
Drop stitches and cables.
Drop stitches.
joking around before it was blocked. It looked like a top that it could, yeah, yes.
Back
So
in the
we
day.
were joking around about that. And
But
yeah,
think back in the day when they had, and they have them. I know designers that come out with them now that are like a size 0 or a size 2. That have nothing. That they have to worry about up here in the top. They're not endowed, and they can wear those little halter tops that barely. No, even in my younger days, I didn't do that.
no,
I mean,
no,
no, there's just some things called modesty. There's just some things
Yeah,
that need to
no.
remain to the imagination.
even in my skinniest days, that would not happen.
No,
Yeah, my
it's
daughter is learning how to macrame,
okay.
and she was looking through patterns, and I get a text from her, and obviously knowing her the way that I do, I could just see her facial expression. Mom, did you know that they made bikinis in this stuff? I said, yes, sweetheart, that was very fashionable in my day.
Back in the day, it was.
Oh, the 80s, definitely.
Oh,
6,
goodness.
70s, 80. I mean, it was just
Yeah.
I I got a macrame kit for Christmas when I was probably 11 or 12. My mother was very crafty. She sewed. She didn't knit or crochet, but she sewed and did a lot of crafts. And she had got me a macrame. But you know what? It just never was my thing. It just never was my thing. And Grandma taught me how to crochet thread when I was about 10 years old. And then I didn't pick it up again until I was in nurses training. And I learned broomstick. And then I taught myself to knit and crochet. And then I didn't touch a needle or hook for 35 years.
A hoochie mama, huh?
No, my father was 6 daughters. I was probably 12, and I never forget, it was royal purple with red trim halter top that tied behind the neck and back behind here, but it was the one that came all the way up here. I was only permitted to wear it at home.
Yeah.
We had to wear a bathrobe with our pajamas. We were not allowed to run around in our pajamas. It's just the way my dad was, my mother. I wasn't allowed to wear V-neck tops. It's just the way things were back then. My parents were very strict on how we dressed. I went to a Catholic school.
I never really liked the halter or the tube tops.
No.
Those
We were just
I was
talking
always
about
so
those.
scared that they would still fall down, even though they
Boob
were
tubes.
held up.
Yeah, no.
Yes. I wore those. And for the most part, I had an overshirt on. But Darlene and I took ninth grade, I think it was. The boys just thought they were the hottest darn things.
Oh,
because
totally.
They would come up and they would pull them down. Easy peasy.
I was always so scared of that.
Yeah. Well, when that started happening, it was like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I went to Catholic school until high school. I was in a Catholic school, and we had we weren't even allowed to wear pantyhose. We had to wear
I
knee
always
socks.
thought every single school should have a dress code, or not dress code, but uniforms.
Mhm.
I never had a
Especially
problem.
these days, some of the things the girls are wearing. It's like, really?
Yeah. My father would. Oh my God, my father would have a stroke.
Yeah.
With 6 daughters. I mean, my dad had 6 daughters. I mean, the poor man. He said by the third one, he said, "I just gave up."
Yeah.
He just gave up.
He did have a boy in him, though.
Next to the youngest, and I teased Jeremy because my brother's middle name was Jeremy. One of my yarn saw partners is Jeremy, and I said that's my only brother's middle name. No, it's a lot of fun. Is Miss Dawn going to come up and show us some?
You have 4 brothers or 4 sisters?
Jen. Let's go, Dawn.
4 sisters.
4
Dawn,
sisters.
Dawn, don't make me.
Oh,
Don't make
you're
me.
being warned, little lady.
$5, I let you long time. Get your arse up here.
Oh, she can't right now.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, why? What's your excuse?
Please come on over. Where are we going if I'm coming over? Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going to wish everybody a happy Easter.
Thank you for coming up so much, Jan. Oh,
No.
come on over.
Yes, thank you.
Do that teleporter thing. I hope it comes soon.
if I
Just
Beat me up,
only
Scotty.
could.
we could do that magical thing and just go visit everybody.
Right.
If we all could just do that, they're like,
Oh, she has her hands in dye. She's dyeing yarn.
oh yeah,
goodness.
excuses.
Okay.
Excuses.
I'll give it to you this time, but I'm still going to give you a ration of you know what later.
Promises, promises.
Exactly. All right, y'all. Everybody have a
Thank you
great
for coming up,
Easter.
Jan.
So nice
Mwah.
seeing you.
Thank you, my
Love
dear.
y'all.
Thank you so much for coming up and sharing.
Where'd my cursor go?
And while Jan
Oh,
is
there we go.
going back to the chat, everybody needs to refresh their chat because we're going to give away a pattern. Welcome in, Di. Happy Easter.
Welcome,
We're going to
Di.
give away a
Happy
pattern. So
Easter.
refresh your chat. Give me a break in the chat, and we are going to Um, okay, and I'm going to share screen, right there. Share screen, share screen. There we go.
Thank you, Zara.
Thank you, Zara. And that's what you want to put in.
The
If you want a
secret
chance to win.
message today is
Yes. If you want a chance to win a pattern up to $10 Canadian of your choice. It's good to see you too, Di. Good to see you too, dear.
yes. I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. I am just getting to spend time with you and my big sis.
Yeah, do you believe it's almost the end of the
Clarice.
first week of April already? And in less than 2 weeks, we're having 2 weeks from today, we're having the birthday, semi-retirement,
Oh my
monetization, woohoo time.
This week, well, Priest goes back to work on Tuesday. So that's, and well, Tuesday. It's my nail appointment day. And so I won't really be doing much that day.
Nisi, it's your choice up to $10 Canadian, my dear. It's your choice. Up to $10 Canadian, your choice. You just send me the pattern and the designer and, you know.
Because you don't know if they want a crocheted pattern or a knit pattern
like
or
you said,
even a Tunisian pattern.
Yeah.
Or an
You know,
amigurumi pattern.
Yep. It's up, like I said, up to $10 Canadian. And you just go shop the pattern and email me
the link.
And I will get the pattern to you. And I asked too, just the designer and the name of the pattern, and if you can, where you found it, Etsy, Ravelry, or even a link, copy paste.
The link I think would be best.
Yeah. So, but no worries.
So you like if it's a link, then you don't have to go searching.
Yes, Zach, you can gift it as long as they're in the chat. They have to be in the chat.
Yeah, they have to be present.
For you to pay it forward. And again, whenever you win, you've got 48 hours to notify me to claim your prize, or it goes back into the pattern vault. I mean, the prize vault. In other words, my closet.
Yeah, because unfortunately, there is a couple people who didn't
claim their prizes from
at the end of the month.
At the end of the month, so they went back into the closet. But don't worry, they'll be coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So let me see here. Where we at? Okay, we have 15, and there are 26 in the house. But yes, you can absolutely pay something forward if you want to, because this week everybody's eligible. Because last week we did.
Wait for what guy? Oh.
That's all right, Zach. That's all right. Look, it's always nice to pay it forward. You know, they say, when you give, it comes back to you twofold. Oh, Di's saying hi to Clarice.
Yes, Clarice is saying hi back. Cluck, cluck.
All right, we're going to get ready to business, baby. All right, get your last minute entries in. Only got to put one entry, please. And we're going to see who wins the pattern today. All right. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good luck, everybody. 1, and spin.
And spin. No whammies. Do, 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 do.
And Zach won.
Zach. Congratulations, Zach. Beginner.
So, he just let me know who you want me to pay it forward to.
But just because you're a beginner doesn't mean that you can't get a easier pattern.
Yeah. Look, it took it, and I still struggle sometimes with patterns. If it's a different designer in that, I still struggle.
It's the way some people write.
Nisi, okay, Nisi, you know the drill. Email me the name of the pattern designer, and if you can, a link to where you got it, up to $10 Canadian. And thank you, Zach. That was very nice of you. So, Nisi, you won the pattern.
Yes,
Paid
very
forward
sweet
by
of you.
Zach. So there you go.
And our
All right.
lovely Zara just put down the
Thank you,
the
Zara.
link. Thank you.
Oh,
Welcome
okay, Ellen.
back, Ellen.
Oh, you having a big family dinner, Ellen?
Yeah, people around this area, across the street, a couple of houses, you see more than their normal cars, so they're having family over also. It's nice to see people do that still. Well, steady and slow can win the race, you know.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, Dawn is very busy. She's trying to get some dyeing done for bags. I'm waiting to see the new project bags. I did order a coffee mug.
Oh,
Eventually, I
you're
want
going
one.
out for it. Okay.
Once one of the good for you, Ellen. Good for you. That's yeah, I don't have to cook this
Yes.
year. Going over my brother-in-law, sister-in-law is over on the mainland. Barbara and I are going to go over for a couple hours. We can't be gone too long because of the heathens.
Yeah.
But it gives me a break from cooking.
Yeah, I believe Priest is going to be the chef tonight with a barbecue. Hopefully, it's not going to rain on him as he's out there.
Zach, my journey, my spinning journey. I am in the crawling stage right now. You got to crawl before you run. You got to, walk before you run, and it's just a slow thing. And I don't let it frustrate you. Enjoy the process. Di says to send good wishes to Sir Priest.
I will.
Hopefully,
And
he'll
did
join
you
us for the
notice,
birthday.
Di? The hole is gone.
Yep, he fixed the hole. Hopefully, he'll join us for the birthday celebration.
Yeah, he's back to work on Tuesday, so I don't know what our weekends are going to be like. And because today's a holiday, we did our groceries yesterday.
Yeah,
It was
well,
crazy out there. The people.
that's one somebody posted over here on the island that had gone to the city and said, if you have any intentions of going to the city, have your head examined.
Well, okay. If you go into, we went to the superstore. We sometimes call it the stupid store because some of the people there are, But going through the veggie aisle, which is always at the beginning, one of the workers who has taken like the bad skin or whatever off their cabbages was coughing and then coughed in his hand, grabbed and then he grabbed a cabbage, tore off the leaf and threw the and oh my goodness. It's like, dude, coughed in his hand, not like you cough like in your arm. Like I can't really get into my elbow because my shoulder doesn't work that way. But yeah, once you get in the car, you always have to sanitize your hand, it seems, because you just don't know.
I don't even like to leave the island.
That's the way I would be.
I don't even like to leave the island. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Happy Easter, dear. You have a great day too, dear. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, thank you. Have a great time with the family. Yeah,
Thank you
and
for
it's
coming.
not just the people in the store, like even people driving. It's like one guy who was parked next to us was out like a couple feet from where he should have been. Homemade chicken noodle veggie. Oh, that sounds yummy. Oh, a sick hubby. Sorry to hear that. I guess our sister Marlene isn't feeling well either.
Yeah, no,
The
she's
grandkids got her.
Yep. She was taking care of them and they got her.
Now they should be taking care of her. Darn
Oh, I
germ
can't find my scissors.
factories they are. I don't know why I bring knitting up. I never get to do any of it because I'm watching chat so much.
I made yesterday. I baked a fruit cocktail cake. It's just a cake, and I substitute the water with the fruit cocktail juice.
Oh,
Put the fruit cocktail in it. French vanilla cake mix, and then put whipped cream on top.
I don't think that's very good for somebody's diet.
Deny yourself nothing. It's portions. Portions.
Yeah, that's what they say when they give you the diabetes diagnosis. They used to tell people, okay, you can't eat this and this and this and this and this and everything you love. And then people would never go back to them.
Nope, that's what the doctor told Warren.
Yeah.
That deny yourself nothing. It's
Yeah,
portions.
it's all portion.
Yeah, it's portions. Yeah, exactly. It's portions. I'm just doing something. Man, it's really. Oh, Jesus! It raining out.
Well, hopefully it like isn't too bad when you're going across the ferry.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be a little on the rough side, because usually it is.
And yeah, no, I don't think it's doing anything. Well, can't really hear too much in the back anyway. Because we're on the east side of the house. You hear it more on the south side where the street is not.
I forget what I
Yeah.
made. I forget what I made yesterday. What did I make yesterday?
Even
Oh,
though
I made.
I have a small portion, I still find myself can't eat, but that's probably the Ozempic.
Exactly, Jan. I made beef garden vegetable soup, and I made homemade chicken salad. That was with the side of broccoli salad. I always have salads with meals.
Wow. We actually had sausages yesterday barbecued. I like when it's barbecue season because then I don't really cook.
Oh wow! We used to make those Easter breads. Mom always made it. I've made them a few times since I've been here because they've got the anise in them. The girls got the dolls, and the boys got the braids. And Mom always made a cross, and she always said, "Bless them." And there was distinct meaning to the different things on the bread. The three jelly beans that were put into them was the Trinity, and the egg wash. I mean, Mom told me the whole story of it. All I know is I love toasting it with butter. Beef stew. Beef stew's good.
Oh, cheesecake.
Who's having cheesecake?
Jeanette mentioned cheesecake.
Oh, she still has to make a cheesecake. Somehow dry ice it. Zach, you're going to have up and down. Look, don't watch the numbers. Okay. A lot of it is how you feel physically.
Yeah, because like I've been finding like I weigh myself which I used to hate to do, but I do have a number in mind that I want to get below, and I'm almost there. But I've been finding that different times of the month you can go up. You're not doing anything different, but it's just your body, and it probably has to do with the moon too, like the water in your body, because the moon does stuff to like our oceans and that. So
Well,
yeah, don't worry about it. What's
it
2
depends.
pounds? Nothing.
2 pounds is a good number too.
At least it's not like 5 or like even 42. You lost. So now you can just say that you lost 40, but that's fine. It doesn't matter.
The thing is, when you lose weight, slow and steady, because that's. Have a good day, Monica. Thank you so much for coming. Have a beautiful day, my dear.
Happy Easter. Have a blessed day.
slow weight loss. Okay. In other words, consistency has a tendency to stay off rather than the quick drops.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of
Quick
times,
drops are bad.
again, and there's all kind of exactly, Zach. And there's all kind of factors that go in. One of the biggest things is your genetics. Some people are just naturally big boned, or their heritage. Warren was descended from Vikings. They were big burly people. Okay. But look at your family genetics. Another thing is the time of your life.
Mm-hmm.
As you get older, your
Your
metabolism
age.
slows down. Every 7 years, your metabolism changes. I've maintained the same weight within 5 pounds either way for 10 years.
And they say that's good. It should be like around 5, like because
Well,
like some people when they get sick, like eat
Yes,
flu or
I'm talking-
whatever, you can easily drop 5 pounds.
a lot of it's water weight in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it's shalom, Lacey. Blessings to you, dear.
Wow.
And it's the big thing is feeling healthy. And we were just talking about this until I was Trisha's live the other night. They were talking about it, but I also talked about with Barb and I were talking about it. You know, you go to the grocery store and you try to buy healthy. In other words, fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, chicken, fish. But the problem is they've made it so expensive to eat healthy or clean, as some people call it. It's hard. Yeah, I try to stay away from as much processed food as possible. I try to make as much homemade and scratch as I can. But there are times I do use, in a pinch, I use processed. Whether it's crab dinner or canned vegetables. Most of my vegetables are frozen or fresh.
Which are frozen are better because they're fresh
Yeah.
or flash frozen. Like
Yeah.
one thing I've done is I actually cut out milk. I don't drink as much milk anymore. I also cut out a lot of bread. Like I would have a bagel every day with my coffee, but now I've been like I'll have like 3 total a week.
Yeah.
Now like I substitute like with either it's not as good, but a muffin or 2 boiled eggs. I love 2 boiled eggs. The only thing is it takes like 12 minutes for them to boil because I like hard boiled.
Zach,
But yeah, I find that's just good.
self-love. Whose channel? Lady Bird's channel.
That's the hardest thing to do.
Lady Bird's channel has a thing that Nightbot puts up. How can someone else love you if you don't love yourself first? And that's the thing. You have to look in the mirror. Okay, look past the outer packaging.
Yeah, this is nothing. It's like this in here.
Yeah,
it's what's inside because that never changes.
Yeah, steroids don't makes it hard because steroids help with weight gain. But you have to be able to. I worked with my sister for years, and I finally, after probably 15 years, got her to look in that mirror and say, "I like who I am. I love me." Okay, and that's what you have to say, Zach. Look in the mirror. Look past the physical. Okay, anybody that is truly your friend, your family that cares about you, that's just the wrapping. It's what's on the inside. It's our deeds. We're judged by our deeds, not how we look. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Although there are some that do that, and a lot, and this has been pre-internet days. The way they projected the magazines. That's why so many young girls had trouble with eating disorders and stuff.
The 70s and 80s, that was really bad.
I eat when I'm hungry. I try to eat healthy, and I jokingly laugh. I says, you don't want to see all this. I look in the mirror thinking, yeah, you're 60, going to be 65. But you know what? As long as my heart is good, then the rest of it.
You look awesome for 65.
But it's just the
I think I look pretty good for almost 62.
Yeah.
Like my family at this age, they were also smokers, big time smokers. And there was a lot of wrinkles.
But Zach, look in the mirror and say, I like you, Zach. I love you. And give yourself a hug. Self-love is important. That's very important. You know, Dawn, she's the steroids she's on, and some people are on them because of conditions that they have. That makes things extra hard. The older you get, it makes things
Well,
difficult.
yes, and I'm on, like, I take 2 types of insulin. The
Yeah.
insulin can help you gain weight also. But I'm also on Ozempic for my diabetes, and that's helping me not eat as much. And the side thing is like I've lost over 30, no, yeah, almost 30 pounds, but it's years. Like some of these people, they just take Ozempic just to lose weight, and they don't have like the diabetes that's made for, and they drop weight like they have this thing they call it the Ozempic face.
Zach, and again, here, we love you for you. That's how
Yeah,
that
we
works. I know
don't care
a
what
lot of
the oats, the shell looks like. We don't care. Don't care.
this place here. Know that you come here. Everybody's it's everybody's accepted for who they are. Okay, know that here. At least here. Bullying. Yeah, I got a lot of it growing up. We weren't dirt poor, but we weren't, wearing all the things, everything. Mom sewed all my clothes and my hand me downs and stuff like that. And used to get teased about stuff like that. Thank you,
Well,
Bailey.
thank
You
you
have
for
a blessed day,
coming
my
in.
dear. And when your package gets there, give me a call. We'll get you set up so you can start filming them tutorials for your
Yes.
students.
Happy Easter to you also, and
A blessed
Passover.
Easter and Passover, which would be Lacey. Shalom.
I got
So
bullied.
yeah,
I have no idea why I got bullied, but my brothers and sisters said that it was probably because people thought we were rich because we lived in somewhat of a big house, but we had 9 kids, and my
Yep.
dad built the house.
Yep.
He was a carpenter, so it's not like. And I did not have the best clothes either. Like you get new clothes once a year, and that's when school starts. But yeah, bullies are
Oh
not
wow.
good for you.
Mary Berry. Sounds like the girl I went to high school with. Her name was Betty Bonafetti.
Oh, she sounds like a bully.
And that's what's important, Zach. That is what is important, my dear. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. And I have said this to some people. You could be your own worst enemy. You could be harder. We're usually harder on ourselves than other people are. Not saying that, there's not. Welcome in, Tina. There are people out there that are they're just mean. And let me see. Who says this? Stay true to yourself. Be custom, not track. Again, a lot of content creators, might borrow their phrase or something, or just say who it is. And the person that I borrowed, love yourself. How can someone love you when you can't love yourself? That's Lady Bird. And stay custom, not a track, is Miss Dawn Aaron. But they are very good, solid pieces of advice. And I have to make sure I'm writing these names down because when I go to replay, I've got to put everything in the description box.
Morning, Tina, or afternoon, I should say.
Morning, my dear.
Well,
I hope
afternoon
everybody's
here.
going to have a good day. We've got to get the house puppy proof before we leave to make sure they can't get into anything. Next week, I'll show. Barb got me 2 things for my birthday. She gave them to me already, and I'm excited about them. And I'll share those with you. Well, I may have them put up by then.
She
She got me.
Priest gets you something early and can't wait to give it to you.
Well, she bought me 2 plant hangers holders. One's got 3 big pots that hang, and then 2 small ones. We're gonna put that above the brackets above the front window curtain rod, so they hang down, get nice light. And then she bought me a smaller one that has 3 that hang that I'm gonna put in the kitchen where it still gets light, but with herbs in it. mint, oregano, and some lavender. Natural air fresheners, or basil, or my basil. The lavender I may put up into there because up like that I can put my spider plants. I'm getting ready to cut back a lot of my plants and make more starters.
Yeah, Lacey, that's good advice.
When somebody runs somebody else down,
There's
they
something
have
wrong
to
with them.
be. Yeah, exactly. They want somebody to be as miserable as they are. Look, I love my family, but some of my siblings I have to love from afar because the negativity is toxic.
And even like a lot of these.
No, that's no
accidents-
problem, Zach. That's what we're here for. Make sure you join the Yarny Yayas. That's another place where we get a lot of community support. Okay. And it's private, it's protected, and it has rules. And it's the same thing over here. That's what we're here for, is to be there for each other. That's what makes this community so wonderful. Yeah, Jan, Barb's, like I said, Barb started putting she got 4 by 8 foot galvanized beds that she's putting together, and we're going to put them in the memorial garden to help because it's already fenced in, and 2 here and then 2 on the other side. Yeah, mine is flowers. Barb's going to do the garden thing. I cook. I do the cooking. And when it comes up, I put it, can it and put it up. That's why we have 2 freezers and a cold room.
I would like to garden, but I don't like the bugs. Bugs when I was young, I'd always sneak out of the bedroom, and my sisters would be, mainly Diana, I guess. They'd be watching like these scary movies, and even Masterpiece Theater and that.
Okay, I am going to
It's
show
scary
something
stuff
here.
about bugs.
I've got to get a link. Just give me a second. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
I don't
Oh,
like
excuse me.
snakes, but they would do. Yep. Zach, you are a unique person, and don't lose that.
Oh, sorry. My belly's rebelling again.
Tina Shirley just asked to join the Yayas.
You know what to do, sis. You know what to do.
I'll do it for you now. We've been having a few people like join us lately. Let me go see.
Okay. Alex Allen, have a beautiful day, my dear. I am sharing a link. Okay. This is to a video. Lady Bird has started the Smile Club back up. And if you want to go check that out, what it is somebody, and it's and I'll think Deb. She has it, and there's people that are in need of, if it might just be prayers,
Here you go, Tina.
maybe send them a little happy mail just to cheer them up because they're having a rough time. It's different things. But go over and watch the video, and it explains it more. I have participated in the past, and not everybody can, and there's times I can't. But go over and check it out. Lady Bird does a lot of good things for people, especially somebody that's having a hard time. While you're at it, subscribe. Thummies.
Oh, and please give us your thummies.
Yep. Don't forget the love thumbs, as Dawn calls it.
One up,
go over and check
2 for down.
Lady Bird Smile Club out. It's actually in queue to watch this morning because when I was starting to watch videos that had just come out, I had to get a shower to come in for here. So I'll catch that after the live here, or when I'm crafting in the evening when Barb goes to bed and I'm up crafting by myself. Electric ball winders. I've given a few away, Deb, as gifts. Nobody ever told me how they worked. I do know it depends on how much money. You can spend a lot of money if you go to Amazon. They do have electric ball winders, but I just go to my Amazon.
Okay, Zach. Oh, a chicken wrap. That sounds yummy.
That sounds good and healthy.
Mhm.
Okay,
I
Zach,
love
have a happy Easter, my dear. Again, you're always
Yes.
welcome here. You're always welcome in the Yarny Yayas.
See
Anybody that's here?
either Wednesday on our sit and stitch,
Yeah, this week it's on Wednesday. Sip, stitch, and
Wednesday.
socialize.
socialize.
That's
or
real
on
laid back.
Sunday.
That is real laid back. Yeah, Tina,
Keep it
there
like
is
an
electric
hour
ball
or so.
winders, but I don't know. I don't mind. I've got 2 ball winders, and I've got my signature mega winder, and I've got my one that's the Stanwood knockoff, and they both do a fine job.
Yeah, I had to do some caking the other day, and I think I need one of those electric ball winders. Let me know if you find a good one.
Oh, they've got good ones.
It,
They're
like,
but you're going to pay for them. They're
kills-
expensive.
it kills the shoulder. Like I can only do a little bit at a time. But yeah, like I have like that really nice big the long one that do humongous cakes, and I have like the little nitpicks one.
I gave mine away to somebody. I've been itching to put a pair of socks on the needles, but nothing complicated, nothing simple. So I'm going to my old standby, Briggs and Little Tuffy. So I'm thinking of doing a stripe. Whether I do
yeah,
it
it kills my shoulders too, Deb.
black and hot
Pink.
pink,
Nice.
or black and I think it's called rosewood. Yeah, rosewood.
The hot pink one, man.
But I've got to cake these
Brighter.
up because I do short socks. I'll do a small ankle, but this is 100% wool with
Well,
nylon in it.
put those together. Why do you have
It
to
is
have cloth in it?
what is it? 2-ply. It's 80-20, 80% rustic wool and 20% nylon.
I put the two like pinkish ones together.
And these are, might even just do a cuff and toe in that.
Yeah.
But this is some hard wearing, good old New Brunswick wool. And this is the toffee. So I got to cake them up.
Yeah.
Pick them up there for now. I'm going to just run to the, I'll be right back. And entertain the troops while I'm
I've
gone.
been like the last time I had to cake up some yarn. Well, was for this scarf that I'm doing. But yeah, I've been finding like the shoulder is like I have issues, pain issues, arthritis throughout. But I was in a car accident in 2003, and it changed the way my body likes me. So you got to deal with what you got to deal with. But yeah, I've been trying to look at those, but yet they can be expensive. But it's either that or have the doing like a couple minutes at a time, and that's enough. Then you have to put it away. Oh, they have wool. Oh, do they? I used the Croy. I think it's Croy. One of the yarns. I think I got it from Mary Maxim. Oh, yeah. Which one is it? This stuff up here. Oh, you may not have seen that because somebody likes to hog the camera. She's such a diva. Like, yeah, Peyton's Croy. I made a pair of socks out of this. Purplish ones. They're supposed to be the same, but But these ones actually might match. The ones that I made did not match.
Copy.
But yeah, it's wool. What is it? 75 wool and 25 nylon. So that would be around the same as what Antoinette was showing us. You can tell it's wool, but it actually does feel nice. It's not that bad on the feet. But yeah, I definitely would make a pair of socks out of this again. So yeah, they had a sale, so I bought, I think, almost every color back then. But yeah, like I've used different yarns. Like I made, I think it was like maybe my last pair I did Christmas socks. That's from Arcane Fibers, and I find that stuff. It's merino, and I find that peels a lot. It's extremely soft on the feet, but it peels really bad. Yeah, that's Briggs and Little's what she has there. That seems like it.
The Briggs and Little, I try to share.
Peel with the Croy.
The Briggs and Little is more rustic, but with soap, washing it in a wool soak, and then of course dry. You don't. Some people, because it's 80% wool, there's a chance of felting it. The nylon gives it strength, particularly in the heel and the ball of the foot. Those are the place where it always wears out the most. And I do have an egg to darn with.
Yeah,
and I taught myself how to darn.
I think it's in there.
But the thing with the wool socks, the ones that people I've made them for, they love them because it pulls moisture away from it. Not only keep your feet warm, but it keeps it from sweating. It pulls the moisture out. Briggs and Little has been a staple for 150 years. And when I soak them and I put them on the sock blockers to dry. Now I will say it's a worsted weight, and you only cast on like 52 stitches for the adult sock. And I think I've got to drop that down to like 48, and then just adjust my numbers for the heel and everything. Briggs and Little, I used to get it for $3.50, $4 a hank at the Canadian dollar store. It was cheaper to get it there than it was from Briggs and Little. But again, with everything that's gone up, I think now it's going for $7 a hank, between $6.50 and $7 a hank, depending on which dollar store you go to. I don't know what it is on Briggs and Little. I am going to get back up to Briggs and Little because Leah wants to do a walkthrough to the mill with me, which will be great because then I can just wear my chest mount action cam.
Yes.
But it does have, it's a rustic wool. It goes Tuffy, Heritage, Regal. Now the Heritage is 100% wool, but it's a little less toothy than Tuffy. And then Regal is what Sis did her Fundy Bay shawl in, and then it's less toothy. But they do have different blends and stuff. But it's a great wool for excuse me, for doing especially color work. Color work, from what I've learned doing color work, like if you're doing like a traditional Norwegian style or Icelandic sweater, you want something that has a little bit of bite when you're doing your color work. And it's
Is that because it grabs the other strands?
Just from the like the wool that I'm spinning is a merino. This one here that Dawn sent me to practice on is soft. It's a merino blend she did, and it's soft and it's really nice to work with. The stuff that I got from Temu is also merino, but I was having issues with it. But this one here I'm able to spin with. Figure it out, but
well, you don't know really. You knew where that came from, what you just had in your hand. From Timu, you don't know what else is actually
Well,
in?
it's no, it passed the burn test. It is merino wool. It passed
What
the
do you mean
burn
by the
test.
burn test?
If it's wool, it will snuff itself out. If it's acrylic, it's gonna get hard plastic at the end. If it's a natural fiber, it also too, if it's a wool or an animal fiber, it smells like hair burning. And if it's cotton, um, it goes to ashes. I think if I remember correctly, but there's a burn test you can do to see what the fiber content is.
Very interesting. Because I know, like, some people, when they're these little clips of videos, you see people doing something. I don't know what yarn they're using, but a lot of them will burn the ends.
Well, acrylic, you burn the ends. It's plastic, so it locks the
Yeah,
end
acrylic
in.
is plastic. Yeah.
That's what, like, when you steam block acrylic, it locks the stitch. That's why, you can overblock, you can over steam it to where like if you have and I did this on one of my garments. I over steamed it, overblocked it, and it was a cable pattern, and it literally lost the stitch definition that it had.
What yarn was it they used?
It was acrylic. It could have been loops and threads. It could have been an acrylic blend. I do a lot of blends. I like acrylic blends. Whether it's acrylic cotton, a wool acrylic blend, alpaca acrylic. The reason I say that about acrylic is because for people that are not crafters like we are, that knows the hours and the time and that it takes to make something, they don't want something that they're going to have to wash and block. Happy Easter, Janice. Welcome in.
Happy
Um,
Easter.
where I know some people say, "Oh, I just throw it in the wash." Well, my sister did that with a very expensive wool sweater that I made her. It was a wool alpaca blend, I think, and it shrunk, it felted, and I said no more. I spent a lot of hours in that
Well,
sweater.
the
So
sweater, not that thing over there, but pullover that I made for a priest. I did it out of baby yarn,
no.
and the reason I did that is because I could throw it in the washer and dryer. I
Anything.
don't dry it on hot, like I put it in with my clothes.
Thank you,
Without using
Janice.
cold water and low heat. Thank you, Janice.
I'm actually gonna bring the wheel up because I've got a list of names here to put on. Okay, I'm going to share the screen.
Yeah, because you have to like figure, like, even like the top that I made for myself, that I will not throw in the, well, I might throw it in the washer, but I have to block it every time or lay it flat, because it definitely isn't going to go in the dryer, because that thing, I can't afford that to shrink. Because you spend that much time on something. Oh, pardon me. But sometimes it's better to make things that you don't have to wash all the time. But all of my handmade socks, I wash them in the washer, cold water, like with my clothes, cold water or whatever, and they always get blocked. I actually need to get more sock blockers, but I block them every time afterwards. So up here, I need to. When we were talking the other day, I need to set something up in here that I can hang my socks up here, because right now they're down in the office and it's not a very pretty sight when you have sock like hanging around an office. So, and of course, and I was thinking, like, if I did put it on this side of the wall, like, it's hard for me to get at that because I have my steamer here. So because I have a oh, let me show you. Oh, I have like this really pretty well, I took the middle piece out, but I have this really pretty curtain rod, and like I had it long because it was up in this window. So I'm going to somehow get this situated somewhere that I can hang my sock blockers on this and let them just hang there. But I was thinking about putting it on that, but my big sis was saying, and it's true, that socks are going to be wet, and you don't want the wetness up against my yarn collection. So I need to try and figure something out also. Maybe behind the door. Okay, you bring me down now. Thank you. Thank you. You can maybe bring me back. Thank you.
So everybody's name is up on the wheel. Yeah. So, but that's the thing with the wool. Anytime I make anything, like I've actually got to get started on, I have one great niece, one great nephew coming in August. Picked a little sailor outfit for the little boy, and I have a sweater set that I want to make for the little girl. And if I have time, I'll throw a blanket together. I may just do that on the knitting machine. But I use
I
acrylic
got that wool or
for
that
new
yarn
parents.
to send off to you. It's all
For
mostly
new parents, it's we all know when you have a baby, you don't have time to sit there and block.
No.
So I always do acrylic, and I try to do baby yarn, but I've used loops and threads. I've used and one baby yarn I love to use is Karen Simply Soft. I love Karen Simply Soft.
Yeah, I don't know where that yarn is it's around here somewhere. Like the leftovers of that sweater that I made Priest. Could be one of these here bins that's underneath my desk.
So again, it depends. If somebody is a crafter, congratulations, Janice. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
They appreciate, because when I send Happy Mail out or I send Yarn Swap or something, I try to put something I made in it. Now, Jeremy was one of my swap partners. I sure as heck wasn't going to put a scrunchie in for Jeremy.
No. Unless he has a man bun.
Jan, I haven't really had my Karen Simply Soft pill too bad, because I always wash it in cool water. Yes, Miss Di, I will, my dear. But I like, again, Karen Simply Soft does split. It does split at times. I will say that. Okay, Di, I got you, dear. I will put you up on the wheel.
I think pretty much any yarn can split depending on what needles you're using also, correct?
But I like Karen Simply Soft. I've got a lot of yarn. And that top that I'm doing in the Premier DK colors is so soft. It really is soft.
Well, yeah, like even like this stuff. This I found like could split.
Yep. Cotton yarn likes to split. That's why a lot of times I'm using a Hobie cake or arena cake or that have the four threads. Saves me from it's already split into 4 threads. But the drape is beautiful. Even if it cotton acrylic or 100% cotton. The drape is beautiful.
Even like what am I using? Stroll for this my scarf. That can split. You
too, Tammy. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, dear.
Have a wonderful day and happy Easter.
Love and hugs to you too, sweetie. Thank you for coming. Yes. Hopefully we'll see you this Wednesday at Sip Stitch and Socialize. I think it's 10 a.m. Atlantic time for our hour of relaxed beverage of choice, crafting and chatting.
It'll be my first one with Priest not being in the house.
So the following week, I'm probably not going to have a Sip Stitch and Socialize because like I said, I'm scheduled from Monday to Thursday with first day classes. And then, of course, Friday's my birthday. And next Thursday and Friday, I am teaching in St. Stephen's a intermediate class for St. John Ambulance as an instructor, not partner provider, which is fine. It's a ferry ride and a half hour drive, unlike an hour and a half to St. John.
Oh yes, goodness.
And I'll be home. I come home. I don't have to stay up there. But no, it's But that's the thing. I'm sitting here I'm sitting here looking at my yarn. Sewing. I'm sewing this together,
Nordica.
which is a process. Believe me, it's going to take me forever. I still have to finish the and I'm using the mattress stitch. I think I'm on.
Good day to you. Happy Easter, Lorraine.
Welcome in, Lorraine. Happy Easter, dear. I started sewing the one sleeve, but I've got. I think it's something sewed. I think I got the one side seam sewed. Yeah, right here. Nope, under the arms. Ah, yes. I got under the arm, the first arm. So it did. It takes me a while to. I've got the first. And I tried to match seams the best I could. It didn't come out too bad.
No.
But
Could
this
you
is going
have
to take.
done, like with that pattern, could you actually do it in the round sleeves?
Yeah, you could. I could have.
Because I know if I do another sweater for Priest, I think I'm going to try and do them in the round.
You can do anything in the round. The only thing you have to be careful of is watch when you've got, and this is where you have to pay attention to your stitch markers and pay attention to your pattern, is when it's got a pattern, whether it's cables or what have you. There's a pattern I have that has a Latvian braid that goes up the sleeve that's in my queue. I'm actually sending out a stack of patterns to somebody this week, trying to clean I started cleaning my binders out, so I'm going to pay forward because a lot of my patterns are paid for.
But with when you have a cable in that, like for like my cocoon, on the other side, it was just pearl. So for those pearl rows, like in this scarf I'm doing,
it would be knit.
Just knit those rows.
Mm-hmm. As long as the reverse side says pearl to the end, then you have to know. You have to be careful if you've got one in there that says pearl this and knit this. That's when you have to, excuse me, you have to pay attention to your pattern. And again, you can work anything in the round.
Yeah, because I was trying to think about doing that with Priest, like sweater that I did. I want to do it in the round, but it was like that pattern over there, which, oh my gosh, I'm getting up again.
Yeah, I'm just adding Di's name here to the wheel because we're coming close to.
Because the pattern is the same on both sides. Well, pretty much the same on both sides. So like I might be able to do it now because like the pattern, it's like you knit 3, then the next one is you knit 3, then the next one is a slip stitch with the yarn in back, and then the other side, like wherever the middle one is the slip stitch. So on the other side of this,
it's yarn to the front.
Just be like a knit, No, yarn in back.
Yarn in back.
Yes, it's slip with yarn in back because the other side it will look like a knit stitch. Or no, it looks like a pearl. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've done it, so. But yeah, so there's a pattern on both sides. So I was trying to rack my brain. I might be able to actually do that now that I'm a bit more diverse in my knitting. But yeah, I think I would do it in the round. Not this, because it's a poncho. But if I did another sweater, I would do it in the round. Okay. That's all I want to say. Thank you. My goodness, the hair. I remember doing this and I'd have hair all over me.
I'm getting a headache. All this clip's giving me a headache. Oh.
You still have so much color in your hair.
I've got some. I could cut it. I could cut it up to here, but no, I don't. I look like a boy. Actually, I got all my hair stuff out, my flat iron, and I have the Conair curler and all that.
Hmm.
No worries, Diane. I will get you up. Let me share real quick.
Oh, you did it again.
Oops, I did it. There was a song. Oops, I did it again.
Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. It was one of her first ones.
We're gonna cheat here a little bit.
Back in 89.
There.
89? 98.
Dave.
98. Because it was the year that Priest and I met.
So thank you, Di.
Thanks.
So that's. I think it's anything. You just have to pay attention to your pattern. And again, there's a lot of like Zach was talking about not being real good at patterns. You find somebody that writes, and I have found Krista from the Secret Yarnery, Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet, Crystal at Bag O'Day. There's 3 big ones that come to mind. Their patterns are written conversational style, easy to follow. Okay, so you start off with an easy pattern. Don't jump into.
Thank you, Janice.
Thank you, Janice. You don't jump into charts. A simple chart is a mosaic chart. They're easy. Those are easy because you're only doing back loop only, single crochets and double crochets in one row down. That's an easy chart to do. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lady Bird. Yeah, I knew there was a song that says, "Oops, I did it again." I who I was thinking it was one of them rapper things. I don't know why. 26 years ago. Now we're feeling old. Okay, fine. Now I'm feeling old. 26 years ago. Gosh. But no, I could have done those sleeves in the round because when I go to do my fisherman sweater, I'm going to do those sleeves in the round.
Yeah.
But I have to be careful.
You don't have that there like line.
There's cables on it. So I'll have to pay attention because there are lots of cables. Lots of cables. That's got 5 different cables. A lot. But I love my cables. I love my cables. Crochet or knit. Crochet or knit. So I want to recap a little bit, just to keep it fresh in your mind. Please go check out Lady Bird's channel, Smile Club. Subscribe, give it a like, share, leave a comment or a emoji. Dawn Aaron has merch for sale. Please go check out her channel. She is a big supporter of everybody. She's got a crochet along going on. Her and I are going to do another yarn swap come May. So we're going to be doing that every couple months. We're going to just flip flop back and forth. Jan, the sassy Alaskan crocheter. Lorraine, please drop your links, ladies. Just type drop your links. Please go check these channels out. Show some love. Or they say throw some yarn in the window. What else? Lady Bird has ladybirds. She has ladybirds, has ladybirds. And she has beautiful stitch markers, which, by the way, they're easy, Jam. Which, by the way, some of the stitch markers and ladybirds are prizes in a couple weeks. I may not have all of them, but you will get them. But they will. I'll have pictures to show you of what you won.
It's not that hard, Jan. I did it. I did it. You can do it too.
Yep, it's really not them. I just recast on that 2-way cardigan that Dawn gifted me last year during the year of the pattern, the one that the dog dripped out, and the one cable in the back, the big section, are 10 stitch cables, but they're really not that intimidating. They really aren't.
Oh my goodness.
They're really not that intimidating. I've got one pattern I did of mitts was literally mixing. I was using 3 needles in a cable. Okay, it was a pair of mitts that I have that They have the gloves. Those were lost in it was part of my Outlander thing that I was doing. But don't forget we have Sip Stitch and Socialize on Wednesday morning. Dawn has her lives Thursday and Friday. She's going to be starting Live Die soon. Ladybird has lives on Friday. Smile Club on Sunday. Quiet Crochet on Thursdays. Tutorials on Tuesdays. Nisi is celebrating. April is Autism Awareness Month. Please go check Nisi out at Freehandly Made Crochet. What else is? I'm trying to think. When this goes to replay,
our next live, well, the Sit and Stitch.
Yeah, is Wednesday. I will get links to the channels that I have that I've been mentioning through the live today. I will get them up into the description box. If I don't get to it right after this, because I have to go to dinner, I will get it done tomorrow when I do my admin work on Monday mornings. I do some admin work. What else? Nisi, don't forget, if you're still in the chat, email me within 48 hours, please. Let me know your choice of pattern, where it came from, designer, all that good stuff. I want to thank Ladybird, Dawn, Zara, my phenomenal moderators. They're great. They're right on top of things. Thank you, Nisi. Nisi, if you want to drop your channel so they can come and they can about the Autism Awareness Month, please. That would be great. Again, Mama Swift has live. They're doing Luck of the Draw Cow. I mean, there's so many things going on. That's why I just kind of channel hop, pop in, watch a little bit. I try to watch at least, 5 minutes of a video and make sure I leave a comment. I've got to go back when I'm watching on the television to my phone and comment, leave a heart, what have you. Make sure you do thummies when you go to the channel. It does help. Okay, Sharon. Oh, welcome in, dear. Happy Easter. Getting ready to head out here because I have to go to supper. And I gotta catch ferry. I gotta take care of the dogs. But I want to thank everybody again. Every Sunday, this is great, and to spend Easter with you guys. I haven't decided yet Friday evening if I'm just going to go live. I don't know yet because I've got a couple things I got to see. That's the day of my birthday, and I know we're doing the live celebration Sunday, but Friday night maybe just go live for a while just to celebrate with you and just sit and craft a little bit, as a birthday and stuff like that.
I imagine it was amazing, Sharon.
I'm sure, but it's a wonderful day. It really truly is if you celebrate it. Like Christmas, I celebrate the reason for the season. But yeah, everybody's wishing everybody happy Easter and stuff. Again, go check these ladies out, please. Hopefully, Dawn won't have her hands and dye. She'll be able to come up one of these days. Maybe Lady Bird will come up and she'll show. I know she's going to be getting some more. There's a thing with colors. There's a thing with colors on the Lady Birds. So I told her she knows my color palette, just to choose whatever he's having available. Her stitch markers, her K-pop stuff. Dawn, if you want Dawn's merch, you ought to see the tie-dye hoodie she did. It's really come out nice. Tie-dye isn't my thing. I'm not really big into
that is a long service. Start at 7.
Long day, yeah. What else? Oh, there's so much going on. I can't remember everything. My brain. But I do want to thank you all.
Soon?
Huh? Oh, we got to spin for the goal. Go.
Oh.
We're going to spin for the goal. Everybody refresh your chat while I'm getting ready here because we are going to spin for the goal. It's going to be for a 10-pound Wool Warehouse gift card. And it's open up to everybody. So I'm going to go over here. So please refresh your chat. And I am going to get this ready to go. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I asked for. Heaven's sakes. Okay, and we're going to share the screen. And that is the word you're going to put in.
The secret word is,
Goal.
I can't see it. It just says gift away tool.
Oh, because I forgot to press
Enter.
start collecting comments. So you only have to put one entry in. Put the word goal if you want to win a 10-pound Wool Warehouse voucher. And they got really nice yarns. Their cotton's really nice. And I know there are some people that haven't experienced Wool Warehouse. Ladybird got me going to Wool Warehouse, and I love it. I love Wool Warehouse yarns. I love their they got good sales. They've got yarns I've never used. Their shipping is reasonable, and it doesn't really take that long to get there.
I have a bag of
So-
beautiful blue yarn up there from there.
Well, yes, I've actually used one for a hat. It's not getting all the name. Try putting it in a sentence if you're having trouble. Let me see, where are we at? It's showing 11, and we have 18 in the house. Okay, there we go. So let this go for, let's see what we got here.
Well, Di, if you win, then you will try it.
11. Alexa, give me a 1-minute countdown.
1 minute, starting now.
So, people, you have 1 minute to put the word in goal. If you would like some yarn.
And I will tell you that on for next Sunday, or for the birthday celebration, Sis has donated a $50 Canadian Mary Maxim gift card. I have a $25 Mary Maxim US and Canada gift card. We're going to be giving a lot of digital away. There are going to be some there are some physical. Yes, they do. Yarnsmiths. I'm doing my Lotus Mandala duster in it, and the drape is phenomenal. It's soft to work with. It's really nice.
Jeanette.
Okay. I'm going to go off here for a minute. All right. Okay. Because the minutes get ready to come up because I see she's blinking at me. Zach's having an anniversary. Zach, drop your channel link in the. Oh, you hear?
1 minute is up.
Alexa off.
So, Zach, if you want to just type in drop.
Type drop and get your go up there before I draw the winner there.
Oh, that's okay, Colette. You're never late unless.
Oh,
it's
Colette, you're never late. Colette, when you get your box, you might want to consider coming up on a Sunday live and opening up your box on the channel. Just putting it out there. Just
put
Deb
it
come
out
up and
there.
shared hers.
And
You and
happy
Jeremy
Easter
can
to
come
you
up
too.
and share.
Okay,
All right.
so
Colette, type the word goal real quick.
yeah.
This is for a 10-pound Wool Warehouse voucher. My lurkers, please put it in if you want, because we're getting ready to kick it off.
Yes, I don't think did Ladybird put in hers. I did not
Ladybird, you put
see
yours
it.
in? Put yours in, Ladybird. She likes the yarn. I'll tell you, she's the one that got me going on the Yarnsmiths DK Wonder. Oh, cotton. Oh, I love the yarn. It really. I watch her reviews because I get a lot about good.
No. There
Go
you
ahead, Ladybird. Put your goal in, and
Put goal in.
we're gonna get ready to
Type it
draw in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good luck, everybody.
Good
1
luck.
and draw.
No whammies. No whammies. Who wins? Arrow. Oh my goodness, Arrow. You are the luckiest person I know.
Margie, you know the rule. You know the drill.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and also during the celebration, I'm going to be announcing some changes that are coming on the channel. Nothing bad. Good change. They're good changes. But
Aw. Sorry to hear that. You're frozed.
so, but we'll talk more about that Wednesday at the Stitchin. So I'll just give you a little heads up of what's coming, changes for the
Yes.
channel. Nothing major. Nothing major. Nothing major. Aw, sorry, Dawn.
Probably because your hands were in dye.
Die. So I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy, you're doing what it is that makes you happy, and you're with family and friends. And remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. What words would you like to pass on today?
I just want you all to have a beautiful rest of your Easter Sunday and a beautiful rest of your week. And until we see you again, love you.
And I want to thank Zara and Miss Jan and Miss Kendall
Yes.
for coming up and sharing their makes with us. Thank you so much, ladies. I
always a
so
treat.
appreciate it. I so appreciate it and love it. And we will see you Wednesday. If not Wednesday, we'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same crazy channel. Love you all. Here's bye for now from Deer Island.
Nova Scotia.
And we will see you in the next live post or video. Bye, everybody. Love you guys.
Bye.
Mwah.